Hi all, and welcome to the Creative Product Photography Workshop. In the next 30 minutes, you'll learn how to create stunning product images that captivate consumers and grab their attention by using and highlighting merchandising techniques. Styling product images is how you can apply visual merchandising strategies to your display and reap the benefits too. Planning your product shoot ahead of time gets you prepared for the shoot and will help with the organization of the overall process. Today we're using the SAINT TAURUS photo merchandising design tool. First step is choosing the right background. The background you choose is just as important as the props. It should work well with the product and carry the same aesthetic and message. Be very clear on the tone and message you want to tell. This will lead you to the right direction for what your backdrop should be. For example, if I want my tone and message to speak to men who go fishing and create an inviting photo that pushes conversion and sales, then I'll choose something with maybe a rustic character, warm to dark colors, and maybe even a backdrop or background that includes a fishing setting. Really focus on what you want consumers to think, feel, and do when the photo grabs their attention. The second step is the most fun, and that's creating the color story. Every element of your image needs to make sense within the context of your story and work together in a cohesive way. The best way to start this is thinking of the overall mood of the image. Create your color story from there. For instance, the mood for this product image is joyful, pure, and overall just happiness. So just from those moods, I know the color story has to be bright colors, colors that represent those moods. Also, take the colors of the product into consideration as well. You don't want to create a color story that does not support the product. If your product is very bold, stay away from color story that contains more than one bold color, and vice versa. Now, there are exceptions to this rule that many industry experts execute beautifully, but this is an easy rule of thumb that just works. Third, we have one of the most crucial parts of creative product images, and that's sourcing props. Props support the visual aesthetic of the image and brings the context of the product and overall story to life. This is when you'll start to add a creative element that showcases the product in a way that inspires and educates consumers. Here are some examples, and you can find all the props in the SAINT TAURUS Elements library here. So at this point, we've already built our set and it's time to add the products. Don't let your products drown in the image. Remember, the whole point is to advertise the product, so it should be the focal point of the overall image. Placement is very important as it controls where the consumer gravitates towards. The product should be the main character every time, so place products where it makes sense to complete the story. Also, make sure you have allowed some space around the product to avoid the photo looking crowded. And just like that, we've planned a creative product photo and can begin execution or sending it out for approval before starting the shoot. This workshop was hosted on the SAINT TAURUS Photo Merchandising Design Tool. Plans start for free, and to access the design tools, plans start at $35 per month. If this workshop helped, please use hashtag SNTmerch. We'd love to see what you create. See you next time.